Gather close, kin by the fire's glow. What shadows fall upon the clan when the elders' tales to our daughters twist duty into grievance, turning the cradle's call into a burden shunned?
In the long dawn of our people, mothers and fathers rose with the sun to teach the young the rhythm of the hoe, the weave of baskets, the mending of nets. Labor bound us hand to hand, elder wisdom lighting the path for children's steps. But now voices murmur in the shadows, whispering that these shared tasks chain the spirit, that the father's steady hand or brother's watchful eye is a yoke to cast off. Daughters, once eager at the loom, grow sharp-tongued, their hands idle where once they turned soil. The first thread frays, guidance falters, as the young turn ears away from those who birthed and raised them.
Here's what followed in the quiet yards. Households rise on the rock of union, man and woman yoked in purpose, their hearth the heart of endurance. Yet these new tales bid daughters scorn the hearth's warmth, deeming the bearing of young a theft of strength, a labor unfit for the free. Cradles stand empty, branches unbroken on the family tree, as women chase whispers of rebellion over the steady build of home. Unions waver, unformed or sundered, for who tends the evening meal when resentment simmers like untended broth? The household leans, its walls echoing with absence.
But the cost ran deeper, into the circle of neighbors. Trust once wove clans like roots beneath the earth, oaths spoken at gatherings, hands clasped in mutual watch over flocks and fields. Small defiances spread now, a glare withheld, a path not yielded, words sharpened against kin as if every glance were a slight. Neighbors eye one another warily, labors divided by suspicion, no longer sharing the yoke of the harvest. Voices fall silent in council. Bonds loosen like frayed ropes on a burdened cart. What feast endures when the circle scatters?
Deeper still, the land itself cries out. Fields demand the full clan, children's hands weeding, elders' eyes on the horizon, all stewarding the soil that feeds the line through winter's grip. Yet with daughters drawn to grievance over grain, pastures grow wild, tools rust in the dew, fires gutter cold for want of gathered wood. Elders sit unshaded, their stories fading unheard. The young unborn leave no hands to till tomorrow's earth. Paths wind empty, the green gift of generations left to brambles.
The path chosen leads to silence, households fractured, children unfed and unbegotten, elders forsaken in the chill, fields barren under unclaimed skies, the clan's memories scattered like ash on the wind. Heed the ancient fire, survival demands labor reclaimed, trust reforged, kin guarded, land tended, lest the line vanish into the mist.
Gather close, kin by the fire's glow, and if the words of our forebears stir recognition in your heart, carry that feeling outward, speak it, and pass it along, to honor their legacy with your presence. Each act of sharing strengthens our inquiry into the shadows that fall upon the clan, when duty twists into grievance, feeding the labor of understanding. Your voice added to the circle keeps alive our search for truth, examining not only ourselves but also the patterns of a world we inherit. Leave your marks where they may guide others in comments or reflections, for trust once wove clans like roots beneath the earth, and now we must reclaim what has been lost. Know that by standing with this work you sustain the effort. As households rise on union's rock and neighbors share in labor once more, we can mend what is fractured. Heed this ancient fire. Survival demands labor reclaimed, trust reforged, kin guarded, land tended. Let us not allow our memory to scatter like ash on the wind.